Well, hello there, my friends. Hey, welcome to another episode of Alamo, the DIYer's Last Stand. So, we want to welcome our special guest here, Damon. Damon Crockett. This is my son.
Hey guys.
Say hi. And he's gonna be working with me for a time here, and helping me with remodels and doing some, of course, DIYs, right? DIY tutorials. But anyways, today's tutorial is just gonna be about repairing sheetrock, just doing a basic sheetrock repair. It's gonna cut out a hole punch and just show us how to fix it with doing the 3-layer mudding, and then of course the finish sanding there at the end. So anyways, let's give it up for Damon and wish him the best of luck. We'll turn over to him. Okay, go ahead, Damon.
All right, gotta make a hole first.
Yeah, let's make a hole first.
Okay. Oh
no, wait, what's that? No, give it the wind up.
Okay.
Give it the wind up, man. Come on. Oh wait, Damon, your drink.
Oh, don't forget right.
Come on, don't try to put a hole in the wall without.
Yeah, drinking the Monster Energy.
Drink your Monster Energy.
We got this one right here.
There you go. Unleash your Kyle. This will give him the energy. Needs to go ahead and punch a hole in this sheetrock here.
It's never been done before without that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, wind up.
Ow. There you go.
All right, guys. For this first part, you're gonna need a template, cover the hole, and a pencil. And you're just gonna trace that out. Just like that. And then you're gonna take your multi-tool and you're gonna cut it out. All right, guys, we got our hole. And then you're gonna do the same thing with the template on this new piece of sheetrock. Just trace it out with your pencil. And then cut it out with your multi-tool. All right, guys, now when you've got both pieces of sheetrock cut out, you're gonna need some backing behind here. So we have some cedar picket right here. We're just gonna measure in here. Looks like it's about 12 inches. And we're gonna cut the wood so it's about an inch and a half beyond both sides. So just measure that on your cedar picket or whatever wood you're using. And then you're gonna take your Sawzall and cut it out. We're gonna do a challenge on this part. Do the mid-air challenge. Stand up. If anybody else can do this in the comments, let us know. Sign your man card. You heard me. And then, once you've done that, you're just gonna fit it back there and then screw it in with some sheetrock screws. you want to get the screws about flush with the paper. You don't want them to pop out at all or go too far in so it breaks the paper. All right, now once you got the backing in, you're gonna fit your new piece of sheetrock in there. And then just same thing, you're just gonna screw some sheetrock screws into the backing. All right, guys, now we're gonna do the taping and mudding. So for this part, we're just gonna put some tape in between the cracks, and then we're gonna lace some, or did I say that right? We're gonna put some mud in between the cracks and then tape over it. So for this part, we just used some sheetrock mud and mixed it with a little bit of water. Mix it till it's about like a pudding texture. So we're just gonna take your 6-inch knife and just dab it in between those cracks. And then you're just going to distribute the mud so the tape has a flat surface to lay on. I'm going to take your sheetrock tape and just lay it on those cracks on the mud. Make sure the mud's fully underneath it. Alright, and then you're just going to gently press the tape in with the knife. Don't press too hard or else the tape will fold on you. Alright. Alright guys, now that you've got the tape on there, we'll show you how to do the first 3 coats of mud. Alright guys, now we're going to show you how to do the 3 coats of mud. It's really about riding or filling out the edges and valleys. So you want the bottom part of the blade to be just riding that edge of the tape, and then you want this top half to be tapering out the edges. But before we do that, we need to get the mud on there. So we're just gonna block out this whole area, about 9 inches from the edge of the tape. then this middle part just gonna be like leveling off a sugar bowl. Alright guys, that's the first coat. We'll wait for this one to dry, and then we'll come back and show you how to do the second one. Alright guys, this is the second coat of mud. We drew some lines on the tape here to illustrate what we mean by writing the ridge. You just want the knife to stay on the end of that tape. And then you want the mud to be feathered out within an inch of the end of the blade, just so you can get full coverage when you go over it. But just gonna do the same thing as last time. Just lather the mud on there. And then 3 quick passes with the blade should get rid of the bulk of the mud. And you probably want to go over it a few more times just to get all the extra stuff out. Alright. Was kind of bad. Alright guys, last part, we're going to do the sanding. We're going to do most of it on this outside edge. First, we're just going to look at the edges, make sure they're all feathered. That's what we'll start with. So take your sander, you just go in a circular motion. And then make sure you stay away from the tape, guys. You don't want to expose the tape or else you will have to restart. Alright, now once you've got all of the edges feathered out, we're going to do the inside. Same thing, circular motion, try and not touch the tape. And then lastly, we are going to sand over the tape. Just do it very lightly though. Just like that. And then that should be it, guys. You should be done after you've done all that. So that concludes the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and happy remodeling, guys.